Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming and another Borderlands 3 video. The new DLC, Gunluns and Tentacles, is here and we have so many new legendaries. Today I'm going to bring you a guide to get one of the new SMGs, as well as a little bit of a build guide as well. So this one's going to be a little bit longer than usual, but trust me, it's going to definitely be worth it. Today I'll bring you a step-by-step guide to get the beautiful SMG called the Mocking SF Force. Now, this comes with the red tag called Flavor Blast Them All. Now, I did a lot of research trying to figure out what that meant, and what Flavor Blast is basically means diarrhea. Yeah, so you eat the wrong type of food, that's called Flavor Blast. So we're going to Flavor Blast them with two different elements, because that's right, this weapon shoots two different elements. Comes with 597 on the damage, 76% accuracy, 55% handling, 2.7 on reload speed, 7.94 on the fire rate, 37 in the magazine, plus 54% weapon damage, plus 28% weapon charge speed, anointed as well with the zoom, while airborne fire rate is increased by 20%, but fire piercing projectiles as well. It's those two elements. Now, in order to get things started, you're going to have to head over to the lodge and pick up the quest called Sinister Sound. Now, the reason why you need to pick this quest up first is because the guy that we're going to form actually shows up after you complete this quest line. That guy is DJ Spin Mouth. Now, after you take out a DJ Spin Mouth for the very first time, then you will be able to farm this guy. Now, DJ Spinmouth actually drops quite a few legendaries, so this actually probably will be a really good spot to farm as well. So once you finish this quest line, head back to the lodge. You're going to finish your quest line, and now you can start farming for this weapon. So if you have the DLC, what you want to do is head over to Zero Lagos, and then after you head over from Zero Lagos, head over to the Skater Mall base. I'm having fun over here, ladies and gentlemen. Come to this custom location that I'm showing you right here. That is where we're going to be farming this guy, DJ Spin Mouth. Alright, now we're back over here farming the DJ, and as you can see, he drops plenty of legendaries. Now, like I said, this could be a great place to farm weapons, but we're not looking actually for those weapons. We're looking for one weapon and one weapon at all, and that is the new SMG, and here it is. Now, I also picked me up a lovely Arctic Night Hawking as well. Like I said, probably a great place to farm. Now, let's have a look at this once again. This Maliwan SMG fires piercing projectiles from both elements, and it shoots a little love notes as well. Now, look at this. You can switch between incendiary and electricity, which is two of my favorite elements, to tell you the truth, and the love notes comes out, let you know that you're going to be dealing double damage. Now, initially when I went to go see how well this weapon performs in the end game, I took it to Trials of the Instinct, and it was decent. It was decent. The damage was okay. You know, the other projectiles like the ion laser perform better, but mostly all of them really don't do too well as far as regular damage. But I kind of had an epiphany while I was playing this, and I came up with an incredible build that's going to just boost this damage out of the window. So yeah, you can see right here, the damage is decent. It's not that great. So what I did is I said, you know, let me head back to Sanctuary. Let me look over some of my artifacts, because I kind of have an idea of how to boost this damage. So I went over here to the firing range, took out that new Arctic Hawking, so I can kind of get to see the base damage, because the projectile will be firing way too much, too crazy. So I said, you know what, instead of just stacking regular weapon damage, what I'm going to do is stack critical hit damage. So I have this mod right here for plus 20%, and then I said, you know what, I think that newly acquired artifact might work with this too. But let me go ahead and see if the damage indeed jumped. And it did. A couple thousand, and when it crits, it jumped up quite a bit. So I was like, okay, this is working out good. Instead of just stacking for weapon damage, I'm gonna stack for crit damage. Now you see I have the plus 20% with the grave artifact, and I said, you know what, we're gonna go with the new artifact, the Pearl of the Infallible Knowledge, because This one is a total game changer. Now this is a crest reward. Everybody should have this. Now, consecutive hits grants 1% increased damage per hit up to 15 times that maximum stack up to 20. So we're going to get that up to 20 stacks, right? Once it keep hitting. And then I have that other mod on there with plus 20% critical hit damage as well. So that's a whopping 40% once it hit that max stat. And it makes a huge difference, especially with projection lasers. That includes the ion lasers and even that new Frozen Devil pistol as well, which I really haven't tested. But as you can see right there, as I slow it down, the critical numbers jump all the way up to 20,000. Now this is without the fadeaway. With the fadeaway, I'm going to be hitting close 40 and 60k with this weapon, which is pretty nasty if I don't say so myself. As you can see, right, look at that, 35k. Alright, back to the proving grounds of the instant once again with this build. It is just like night and day, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it is absolute melting these jabbers, as it should. So yeah, a little bit of a build video as well, because man, it's like night and day. And now this becomes one of my new favorite weapons to use, because like I said, the new DLC got a lot of enemies with a lot of health bars, and this is going to help out tremendously. So if you go ahead and you mod it the way that I modded this bad boy, you can turn this weapon into a beast. Now that artifact mod, like I said, it's a crest reward. Everybody should have it. The Pearl of the Infallible Knowledge. And then the weapon, in this video I showed you exactly how you can farm it. The only thing else is you're going to have to actually try to get some other kind of mod with critical hit damage. So, you know, I'm on the lookout for more mods with critical hit damage, because I really had no idea that the critical hit damage would actually be a little bit better over the standard weapon damage. Insane. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much going to for the video. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you really want to help out the channel in a video, you can do so by liking the video if you indeed like the video, leaving a comment down below. I listen and answer to all your questions, so hit me up, say what's up, and I'll get to you back as soon as possible. Hope you and your family is doing well. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.